This week, demonstrations will take place in 3 different locations, making it harder for security forces to take action. For more, let's talk to Hacen Boukhelifa, a French-Algerian lawyer here in Paris. Welcome to France 24, sir.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
What are these opposition groups in Algeria hoping for?
Well, these groups are hoping for democracy in this country. You know that since 1962, since the independence, Algerian regime is a military and police regime that doesn't want democracy in this country. So Algerian people are looking forward to living in a country where peace is present, where democracy is present, where there's no fraud in this country in the elections. So they look at Tunisia and Egyptian people that succeed in stepping a regime down. So they want the same thing. They want the same thing for their country.
But what's happening in Algeria is not on the same scale as that of Tunisia or Egypt. If you look at the numbers of protesters in Algeria, the police far outnumber them.
Yes, but you know why? Algeria has lived a civil war in the 1990s. More than 250,000 people were killed. There was a revolution in October 1988, the first revolution. The Algerian regime killed more than 500 Algerians. So you know that now Algerian people is a little bit afraid of what could happen if they demonstrate all day long for democracy. But I am convinced that democracy is really the aim of this people, Algerian people, because they want to live like other people in the world.
Let's just talk about the government for a moment. How are they playing this? Because on one hand, yes, they lifted the emergency rule. It sounds like they're listening to the people. But on the other hand, they have come down pretty hard on protesters.
Well, when Bouteflika tells that there's no emergency rule, it's not true. You know that demonstrations in Algiers and in the other cities of Algeria, in Oran, in Annaba, in Constantine, it's not possible for Algerian people to demonstrate peacefully because it's completely forbidden by this power. So when they say that the emergency rule, there's no emergency rule in Algeria, it's not the true. Demonstrations are forbidden. They cannot demonstrate peacefully because it is not a democracy in this country, you know. And the Algerian people, I repeat once a time, are looking forward to living in democracy like other countries all over the world. They see France, they see Great Britain, they see what's happened in the United States. They see their neighbors, Tunisian people for only, 100 killed persons, they succeed in stepping. Zine El Abidine Ben Ali stepped down, and in Algeria now it's not possible. So we must condemn this regime, which is a military and police regime. This regime is still in the power because of fraud elections, you know.
We'll have to leave it there. Hacen Boukhelifa, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on France 24.
Thank you so much.
A panel